Hey Libra, thank you for joining my channel Moon Oracle. I'm Allison, and these are your love messages for February 2020. This reading is pertaining to the person you're currently thinking about or are romantically connected to. So check for your Sun, Moon, and or Venus signs to see which readings may resonate with you. Also, if you're drawn to the title, regardless of what's in your chart, the reading may be for you. So we have an Emperor and a Queen of Wands here, but we have a Three of Swords in the middle. So this is definitely two counterparts. This is two people. It can symbolize, one feminine and one masculine. But there is some, the Three of Swords being in the middle of you two means that there could be a lot of pain. There could be sorrow. There could be things that aren't fully being said in a way that in a sense it's like you're willing to come up with a solution within your connection. It's a relationship. It could be a relationship. There's some hurt here. There could be painful words that are exchanged. It could be miscommunication. But there's definitely some conflict, disappointment, and sorrow here. You both could be very independent. You guys could have your own position. Y'all could be your own bosses or teachers. You have a lot of responsibility individually. You guys do take your work seriously. You guys are very driven when it comes to your passions. Which can connect to the reason why you guys have been together or are coming together. But there's just things here that aren't, there's a block. Someone could be, one of you could be overly analytical about things, or you could come off a bit too harsh. It could be because, in a sense, someone could be thinking more about themselves than the actual connection, than the actual relationship. Yes, it is important to put yourself first, but how it's coming off is it may be someone who literally just thinks about themselves and that's it. But King of Cups comes out and it's underneath the Emperor. So someone could just feel like they understand themselves to the point where it's like they are unapologetic in the ways that they move. They could be more in tune with their emotions, and because they're in tune with their emotions, they move in a way that's very unapologetic or confident, and it could come off harsh sometimes. But maybe that connects to them never, like, they probably had experiences where they weren't taken seriously in the past, or they feel that from someone in this connection that their emotions aren't acknowledged or considered enough. So it's in a sense that they have to give that to themselves. They have to give themselves more emotional stability, because someone may be too there just may be too much fire within the connection and not enough water. Someone could just, in a sense, misunderstand this person when it comes to more of emotional matters, and that could have the other person feeling like, they could kind of feel dumb for that. Like, I'm here, like, trying to You know, I'm expressing myself and I'm trying to really be one with myself and be real with myself so that we can do that together. So, you know, the energy is exchanged. But someone may not match up to that. They have a different outlook on how they view their morals and how they see the world. So that may bring in it may not bring in anything. Definitely dissatisfaction. Fulfillment it's tangled. It's lost. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck and it's in reverse along with this Ten of Pentacles. Someone is not fulfilled within this connection. There could be some dishonesty within this connection as well. Someone could really they could have a feeling of wanting to just jump out of their body. You know, they want to explore and they want to live their life to the fullest in the ways that they see fit. And that may just call for being more in tune with your emotions, you know, being happy, wanting to feel emotionally fulfilled, however that may come about or look. Someone wants that. That's what they want to experience. That's what they want to feel. They want to get out of whatever sorrow it is that they feel. They just want to branch out and really stay connected to love. Because within the ways that you express love, that can look in any way. Love is incorporated even within the work that we do, but that also connects to inner work as well. This person could have done a lot of inner work, or they do some sort of inner work with themselves. They meditate, some shit like that. But that is what works for them, and that is the path that they want to stay on. But there just seems like there's a lot of blockage here. Like, they feel like they can't really do that with the way that this connection is coming about. It's just, things don't feel genuine. The connection doesn't really feel genuine. It feels more like a burden. So let me see what else we have for you. What else do we have for Libra in love? What are Libra's love messages for February 2020, Spirit? Someone in this connection, in a sense, could feel like they just want to give up. They just want to sleep. They want, in a sense, like the day to just go by already so that they don't have to really deal with certain aspects of this connection. Certain things could feel repetitive, and it's things that just are really like, it's just exhausting at this point. It's like we just keep going around doing it's just the same feeling. It's the same results. It's the same outcome. Someone could just really feel called to the truth that really lies within this connection. They already know what lies within it. They already know what consists of it, and they already know what they're not receiving from it. And that makes them want to walk away, but someone's not doing that. Someone's actually, they could feel hesitant to do that. And there could be a lot of reasons to that. There could be codependency within the relationship. But someone does have the desire to expand and just come out of this dark energy, to come out of this boredom, I guess, in another sense. And then death shows up underneath the Six of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this, regardless if no one is moving and if nothing is being said, something else is bound to come to the surface that's gonna blow things up. Someone's gonna experience some sort of death, some sort of ending within this connection that could really turn things around for the better, which needs to happen, because it's like, if nothing's being said, if at the end of the day no one's willing to really like talk about the darker things and the deeper things, you know, that really lie within, you know, the disappointment within this connection, the things that fall apart within this connection, the reasons as to why things do not last within this connection and do not feel good, yeah, it's gonna come up. Or there's just going to be more pain that shows up. There's going to be more disappointment and dissatisfaction that comes to the surface. But it's all a matter of like, who's going to do what next? Who's going to make the next move to make a change, to transition out of that? Because even if someone really gets hurt within this connection, it's not like you're not going to stay there. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean? So everything is coming out in reverse, okay? Strength is in reverse, and 10 of Cups is in reverse. What the fuck? 7 of Swords is in reverse. It's like, someone sees the potential that they have, you know? They see how they can go about the situation. They see that there's a lot of hope that they can incorporate within their energy. There's a lot that they can apply to just make themselves feel better and get themselves out of this funk, out of feeling stuck within this connection. But someone's choosing not to move. Someone's choosing to just stick around and, you know, feel it out more. Someone wants a new beginning. Someone wants to do things differently. That's there. Because someone can already truly know, like, that either this connection is over, or they just truly know, like, what secrets are being kept from them, or just knowing the whole point, the whole deeper purpose as to why things don't be working out, why things end up failing within the connection. Someone intuitively already knows. The both of you can know. There could definitely be a water sign within this connection. Someone could be dealing with a water sign, or someone can have fire in their chart. Let's see what else. It's like the longer you stay and not say anything and not actually apply changes, you know, if you continue to just stay where you are and stay stagnant and not do something different, it just leads to more unfulfillment. No new energy comes in. It'll feel like a repeat of the same bullshit. Yeah, someone is choosing to, in a sense, self-sabotage. Like, it just feels like self-sabotage. The moon comes in reverse. It's like, there's only more feelings coming to my mind. There's only more thoughts coming to my mind. And I feel like I'm connecting too hard with spirit. And it's like all these inner truths, all these things all these messages that I'm actually receiving, it's telling me, like, it's telling me to go with my intuition, but someone's choosing to not do that. Someone's choosing to just ignore it, ignore the signs. Someone feels maybe it just makes more sense to just get lost in work, or move about things in a more logical way. Maybe someone just feels like, yeah, they want to get lost in their work, so they may just, how they cope with this energy is that they rather just work all the time. They rather just go and fulfill their needs in other ways. So that could mean, just really getting lost in their work, or getting lost into a project of some kind. Ooh, but the Tower comes out. Yep, I was waiting for that. Something is really about to shake up your lives. Something is gonna come in and really show you what it is that you need to see, and it's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna hurt you, and it's because there's been too much waiting around, and it's been too much of you ignoring signs from the universe and spirit. It's too much of that happening. And the way things can play out, it can really feel unjust. It can feel like it's so much injustice that comes with this. There's so many things coming out, like, to the forefront, where it's just all like, these are the things that I didn't even want to see. These are the things that I didn't even want to, like, I was afraid to face my fears. I was afraid to see the truth behind this matter. And this, it's like, when this happens, this can really throw someone off, and they could become, I don't want to say depressed, but there could be a moment where it's like, I just lost the drive and inspiration that I have to move forward in the way that I want. Now I just want to, like, in a sense, just sit at home right now and just eat ice cream, or just eat my feelings away and not do anything. Like, someone may just kind of close themselves out for a little bit and just feel sad. Someone's gonna just feel shitty. But there's so much repairment that can come out of this. Whether it's just with yourself, for yourself, or with this connection, for this connection. So something is gonna be brought in. You can get help from other people around you, like your loved ones. They want to just help pick you up from the ground. Just help you get back in tune with yourself. Find things to do, find fun things to do. There could be some sort of mutual agreement that comes into play where it's just like, all right, how do we work together to get out of this? Maybe someone could decide to you guys could decide to get a divorce or some shit like that. You guys can decide to split up. So maybe the way that you go about it could be a lot more productive. It can be, there could just be, you could find some sort of mutual understanding with each other that you actually want to handle it in a mature way, in a way that's wise enough so there isn't more pain being, added to the situation, or so no one continues to feel more conflicted when they are, communicating. So it can be turned around, but within this Tower moment, you have to see it through, and you have to feel the pain that you feel. See, now the Fool comes out, and it's not in reverse this time, and now 9 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and it's not in reverse. So it's upright. Yeah, there's definitely, this calls for new perspective, new perception, new just change. Taking the time to really own up to where you stand within this connection and how you want to just, fix shit, whether you're gonna be together or not. Someone isn't feeling fulfilled. Someone just doesn't feel okay. They don't feel good. Like, this connection has taken a lot of love out of the both of you. So yeah, it's time for a repair, and that may mean having to just branch out and be alone and be to yourself, and just, or even just means no, like, make that change by incorporating new things to this connection so you guys can stay together and actually feel like a family. Like, and it may call for, yeah, just doing the things that you want to do alone, individually, and that'll bring more fulfillment to the connection, because it's about staying true to what it is that you need to fulfill for yourself. Like, you have to make sure that you're good so other people around you are good too. So you make sure that your family is good. So you make sure that your partner is good. Fulfillment will come in. It's just a matter of speaking up, being honest, moving in an honest way. Like, nothing is gonna get done, and no one's gonna feel better if nothing is happening, or constant lies are just coming to the surface, and that's y'all only handling it in a way that you've already handled it over and over again, and it's not changing anything. There are no new results to it. Like, it's just the same shit. So yeah, hopefully, this can turn around. Just keep in mind who you are and what you need to do for yourself, and don't move in a selfish way or anything like that. Just be honest. Do what it is that you need to do for you, Libra. That's all it is. Or whoever I'm speaking to. So yeah, that's it for now. Those were your love messages for February 2020. Love you, Libra. Bye.